Disclaimer: all my videos are for educational purposes only. I am teaching and explaining investment trading to everyone, but I am not giving out any advice. All investments are subject to market risks, so please evaluate carefully before you invest, as you may lose your investment.
Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's video, as I mentioned in my previous video, I'm going to talk about day trading, the entire area of day trading. So in today's topic, I will discuss what exactly is day trading, some of the techniques and strategies involved in it, the major difference between long-term investing and day trading, as well as some risk elements which are involved in this entire area. So I'll be majorly focusing on this entire area today because this is a really complex but interesting area, even more so than shorting of the stock, which I talked about in my last video. So if you haven't seen that video, I've put a info card up here. So do check out that video after this video. So I really hope you enjoyed today's video and you learn a lot from this video. So without any further ado, let's jump right ahead and first figure out what exactly is day trading. So wait guys, so before we move on for today's video, I just want to give a brief update on my channel. So as you guys may know, next week 10th of September is my 6-month anniversary of me starting this channel. We have amassed almost 1500 views as well as almost 70 subscribers, and that's a huge deal, especially for me, because when I started my channel I never believed that I would get even 10 subscribers. So 70 subscribers is insane. So I thank each and every one of you who have subscribed to my channel. But I have a slight request though. Please, if you could, please go out to your friends and family and try and convince at least one person to come back and subscribe to my channel before 10th of September, because I would really love to hit the 100 subscriber mark just before my 6-month anniversary, because I have a lot of surprises which I do want to bring out to you guys. So I really hope that you guys can try and convince at least one person. So please do go out, reach out to your friends, to your family, and try and convince one person to subscribe to my channel, and let's hit that 100 subscriber mark before 10th of September, and I will reveal a lot of surprises which I have stored for you guys. So now let's first figure out what exactly is day trading to begin with. So day trading, also known as jobbing to some people, it is the practice of purchasing and selling any asset within a single trading day. So basically what happens is these day traders, what they usually do is they keep on buying and then selling and buying and selling the same kind of asset or different assets. It doesn't have to be the same asset, but they do it within the single trading day to maximize their profits from making gains on even a tiny change in the price of the asset. So now, while it can be used in any marketplace, this is most commonly found in the foreign exchange, forex, or the stock markets. So now day traders, what they usually do is they use high amounts of leverage as well as short-term trading strategies to capitalize on the small price changes which happens in highly liquid or volatile stocks or currencies. So now hopefully you've understood a little bit about day trading. It's not too advanced, but when you join this, then you do need to keep a lot of things in mind. So my next segment, let's head on and let's talk about some of the techniques and strategies used by day traders to capitalize on these small price changes. So now let's discuss some of the techniques and strategies used by day traders in this entire area. So there are total 4 of them which normally day traders use, and the 4 are: one is scalping, the other one is range trading, the third one is news-based trading, and the fourth one is high frequency trading or HFT. So now talking about scalping first, scalping basically is that the trader makes numerous small profits on small price changes of the asset during the day. So what it does is it constantly buys and sells, buys and sells, buys and sells whenever there's a small fluctuation in the price of an asset, and from there they constantly make small profits, maybe like $2 or $3 or $5, and they constantly make it. So you have to have that kind of sharpness throughout the day to find out, okay, it's gone down a little bit, it may go up, so might as well buy, and then when it goes up a little bit, just sell. So you need to have that very, very focused clarity in that. Now, the second one, what happens is there is something called range trading. Now, in range trading, what happens is the day trader uses support and resistance levels to determine the buy and sell levels they should use to make the profits. Now, what support and resistance levels means is that consistent high as well as low prices. So basically, if they see that some example of a stock, it is constantly going high during this time, and then during another time it's constantly going low, so they label them as support and resistance levels, and then they constantly mark them, and then throughout the days they constantly see that, okay, at this time it is going to go high, so might as well buy before then and then sell it. So that's how they track all of that, and that is called as range trading, the high range and the low range. So now the third one, news-based trading, that typically seizes trading opportunities from heightened volatility around any news segment. So for example, if you've seen when Elon Musk tweets about cryptocurrencies, then it usually sends those to the moon or to a very high price, right? So for example, when Elon Musk tweeted about Tesla soon being able to accept Bitcoin as payment, then it made Bitcoin rise a lot. So day traders can use that kind of a news or any other kind of news that either drops the price down or takes it quite up ahead, and use that to make a small bit of profit. Now, the last one which is used is high frequency trading, or HFT for short, that uses sophisticated algorithms and machinery to exploit small or short term gains, which is influenced by market inefficiencies. So now all these four are very useful and very commonly used techniques and strategies most day traders use. So I hope you've understood all of that. So now from this, let's move on to our last segment where we talk about the difference between long-term investing and day trading and some of the risk elements involved in day trading. So now for my last segment, let's talk about the difference between long-term investing versus day trading. So now when you look at day trading, normally you can make roughly 0.5% to 3% if you're lucky every day on every trade. However, if the asset price goes in the opposite direction of what you hoped, then you can lose at least about 1% to 2% on every trade. So it is really involving a huge amount of risk elements. Now, talking about an article I want to bring to your attention in Forbes magazine, it quoted from an educational trading website which had stated that roughly the amount of success rate most day traders make is estimated to be only around 10%. 10%. That means 90% of day traders usually end up making a loss, and they are bleeding money. Now, adding on to that, they've said that only about 1% of day traders actually really make money at the end of the day. So, out of that 10%, also the 9% actually make money on one trade and then lose money on another trade, make money, lose money, make money, lose money. So, they end up either breaking even or losing money, and only 1% actually have realized gains at the end of the day with them. Now, showing the difference of day trading versus the long-term investing. Long-term investing, if you take, let's say, an index fund which you've invested in, like the S&P 500, which I've mentioned throughout my videos. So if you invest in the S&P 500 and you invest it for 25 years, you can see that actually you've made, in the worst period ever, some traders have actually calculated that throughout the worst period of the S&P 500, you've still been able to make roughly 8% gain year over year. So throughout those 25 years, every year you're increasing by 8%. You're constantly, for 25 years, you make 8% compounded annually. Now that's a heck of a lot, especially when that balances out whether on one day the stock price has gone up or the stock price has gone down or it's flat, whatever, because you're investing over such a long period, all of them balance out, and you're making 8% year over year. That's phenomenal. That is why a lot of people normally day trade do not day trade. They normally do long term investing because they believe that long term investing is a much safer bet and they can compound their money annually, versus day traders who normally, even though they might be successful, but they make max to max 3% in a day, which may seem a lot, but then you need to see how much you can consistently do that for. So that is why there is a lot of risk element in this day trading. So you do need to keep that in mind. Hopefully you've understood all this and you've enjoyed all this. Hey guys, I take your leave here now. I hope you really enjoyed today's video and you learned a lot about day trading, what it is, some of the techniques involved, the difference between long-term investing and day trading, and some of the risk elements involved in this entire area. I hope you really enjoyed today's video, really understood a lot of it, had a little fun, enjoyed learning about all this. So I really hope you enjoyed this. Now, talking about my next week, I'm not going to be releasing it on Wednesday, 8th of September, because 2 days after that, 10th of September, is going to mark my 6-month anniversary of this channel. Please try and convince some people, and hopefully we can hit the 100 subscriber mark just before 10th of September, because I have a few surprises stored away in my bag which I want to pull out and present it to you guys. So let's see. Please do go out, spread the word, bring some followers back, and until then, stay tuned, take care, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.